So, my wife wants me to change the filter. And she been telling me to do it. But as usual, I push things off to the last minute. Actually, the one that just came out the vent looks wider than the one that I'm supposed to put in the vent. Every time I stop recording, something always happens. I literally almost broke my ankle. And although that wasn't gonna be fun, it will be good content. You know, it will be good content. I need to get into the habit of not stopping and recording everything at all times. Today I'm supposed to be recording some content for this show my podcast is sponsoring.
Ooh,
what's up, boy? You about to be on my vlog. You alright with that?
Oh, alright, bet.
Come on in,
hey,
brother.
I gotta call you back, man.
July 22nd.
No.
If you're in the New Orleans area.
No, it was the 20th.
The 22nd, you told me.
Is it?
It was June the 20th for this. You told me the 22nd, big brother.
Let me see. It's on the flyer, man.
What is going on?
It's on the flyer, man.
Saturday, July 20th.
See, stop playing,
Why
man.
I keep saying the 20th?
Also played this song 6 times.
Because it required, the moment required it, bro. So you didn't feel the passion when he kept repeating it?
I think that it was a good move. I'm giving him credit, but
clout chasing it sounds like he's searching for something he doesn't have. He has clout. He is the clout right now. He is the clout right now.
What I'm saying is that, you know, he's shooting a music video for They're Not Like Us.
Capitalizing off of the moment. About to head to the airport, drop my uncle off. Boy, I'm just saying brave enough to do it. Who cares what people think?
Exactly. Before, I remember I used to worry a lot about what people think or what people say. You know?
Yeah.
But I learned that people always gonna say something.
That, and oftentimes, no one really cares that much.
Exactly.
It's our mind that
that
makes it think like, oh, he must be watching. Or she watching. Or she can't. What is he
looking
saying?
at the way I'm walking. Oh, no, that's Breeze.
Yeah, Spirit and Breeze. It's both of them.
What is Breeze?
I think that's an international flight. Don't forget to leave the key. There he goes. There go my guy. Early morning vlogs. I accidentally stumbled onto a great subject, pessimism and optimism. For most of my life, I've always thought myself to be an optimistic person looking at the bright side of things, but also being very logical with the bright side of things. Okay, I see the bright side and what could be, but I also realize what life is. Before I was in the position of the job that I'm in now, my job skipped me over and gave the job to somebody else. I remember having a conversation with my uncle and telling him, dude, it's over. It's not gonna happen, man. He just got the job. He's young. He's not gonna retire. He was like, no, you gotta stay positive, Papa. Not to say that you wish anyone wrong or anyone bad. In that moment, I was being too logical and not optimistic enough. Fast forward maybe 2 or 3 months later, the dude ends up messing up, gets demoted, they promote me, so I ended up getting the job regardless. I think of that story often, of times when we're being too logical and not optimistic enough. Sometimes things seem out of reach and all you have is optimism. Even if it's a situation where you feel like there's no way that's gonna happen, and you find all of the logical reasons as to why your optimism isn't necessary at this point, but that's just it. Optimism is just an attitude. That's literally just it. So with optimism, you move different. With logic, you kind of want to be more realistic and be like, well, it's not gonna happen, which now that I think about it, maybe being logical might be a little pessimistic because you look at stuff too direct. You don't see the possibilities in something just happening through fate. Moral of the story, don't let your logic interfere with your optimism. You gotta keep them separate. It's good to be logical, but it's also good to have faith and be optimistic about things in life that seem out of reach.